This episode is sponsored by Heirloom Roastery. They harvest the top 1% coffee beans that are shade-grown high-altitude Arabica coffee. We will put a link in the description below. Type podcast20 at checkout for 20% off your order and free shipping for 2 pounds and over.
This one's for the dudes. All right, today we're going to tackle Bible Basics Husbands. So we're going to try to bust this out in like under 10 minutes. So let's start by examining what the Bible says is a biblical husband. So now we're going to start out with probably one of the most common used verses I've done in weddings, and that is Ephesians 5:25. Sorry, you guys, I'm just getting over the flu, so I'm still trying to do this here. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. This verse emphasizes the sacrificial love and the selflessness that a husband brings to the marriage. Let's put it this way. Wives, if you had someone kick down the door, do you want a husband that's going to grab you and the kids and be like, shoot them first, let me go? Or do you want a husband that's going to throw you guys back and be like, hey, take me, let them go. I know where I'm going. We're good. That's kind of where that verse is leaning towards. The husband is to stand up and be the man, be the leader of the house. All right, so another important aspect of being a biblical husband is taking on the role of leadership. Now, leadership is not a demanding or a dominating leadership. Now, this leadership is of guidance and compassion. So it's not what I say goes, it's in stone. No. This leadership, you are in charge. You're supposed to watch out for your house. So like watching out for the false prophets and protecting and all that. That is you. But when they're talking about leadership in this role, it's saying that you're to be the leader. You're basically their counselor. So now those who were in the army or in service or something, or police force or something, you always know you have chain of command. So you always go through chain of command, and that's how a family runs too. I see it all the time with ours, and we don't even teach them that. They just do it. They have a problem, they go to mom. Mom can't figure it out, they come to dad. So in Colossians 3:19, husbands, love your wives and do not be harsh with them. Remember that this is a team. You're just the leader of the team. You're the captain of the team. You're to cheer them on, give them that love and support they need. Be that rock when you need to be that rock. But also be the big teddy bear when you need to be the big teddy bear. All right. Third one, biblical husbands are called to provide for and nurture their families. In 1 Timothy 5:8, but if anyone does not provide for his relatives, especially for those members in the household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. That's pretty strong, man. That's kind of sticking it right there into the heart and twisting it. It is what it is, man. You are to provide for your family. It is an order from God. You are to provide them not only with food and money and shelter, but with compassion too. You got to teach them compassion. You got to teach them how to express themselves in a proper way. And that's our job as men. That's our job to step up and do that. So I know this is going to be hard for some dudes because we're taught not to communicate our problems and stuff like that. So that's wives, remember, that's kind of hard for guys. That's not our wheelhouse naturally. Well, it is, but it's kind of been beat out of us to not be that way no more. So gotta bear with me, like Alan Jackson said. I'm a work in progress. Effective communication and mutual respect. Man, whenever Jen and I talk to someone that's going through a divorce or a separation or something like that, it's always because they can't talk to each other and they don't respect each other and just blah, blah, blah. You need to learn to talk to each other. Trust me, this makes life so much easier. All right, it took Jen and I a while to figure this out, to properly do this, you know. In 1 Peter 3:7, it says, likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life. This verse highlights the importance of understanding and honoring your spouse. Now, what I mean by this is, men, we're taught, all right, I'm going to go out, I'm going to work, I'm going to make money, I'm going to pay the bills, I'm going to bring food home, I'm going to protect this place. That's what's important in life. But women are more wired towards, hey, idiot, you got your house and you got your family. Those are more important in life. So we need to learn to kind of work together there. And this is where communication comes in. We got to be able to talk to each other and be like, hey, this is what I think. All right, this is what you think. Where can we meet in the middle? You know, do something that politicians can't do and come to an agreement and figure something out for once. Honoring them, you got to honor the person. Got to honor them. I mean, for one, you need to honor them because if they're your spouse, you probably got married in a church, hopefully, and they're probably baptized, so they are a child of God. So you got to honor them for that. And we're called to honor our wives. I mean, that's why we're here, man. That's the woman God put on this earth for you. You got to fight for it. Nothing worth having comes easy. And that's really true in a marriage. So in conclusion, being a biblical husband means embodying qualities of love, selflessness, leadership, provision, effective communication, and respect. Now, those last two, you guys work on that. You can work on that. You can work through the rest. You can just blow through everything else on this. That all comes easy after you learn effective communication and compassion. Learn those two things, marriage is a lot easier. I guarantee you. Hey, thanks for watching, you guys. Please check us out on Facebook. I think Jen's putting a page up here soon. If you got questions, hit us up down in the comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share the videos. If you have questions that you kind of want more personal, you don't want people to read, down in the comment section, hit us up at coffeewithadamandjen@gmail.com, all lowercase. Hey, God bless. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for bearing with me. Kind of wanted to get more into it, but like I said, I'm just getting over the flu, so you're getting a short one today on this one. All right, God bless. See you guys. Bye.